Hello everybody and welcome to another Town of Salem Ranked gameplay video. This commentary is being added in post. I know some people like this, some people don't. This game, guys, it required all of my attention. I'm not gonna lie. This is one of the closest games I've ever had in my many years of playing, several years of playing this game. And it's probably one of my top 5 hardest fought games I think I've ever had. I will not tell you at this point whether or not it results in a victory or not, but I will tell you this goes down to the wire, and I have never been more passionately arguing for my case at the end. It's something you're going to have to watch all the way through. I'm sorry. There's no way the stopping in the middle of this video is going to serve you well at all. There's also some great plays to learn from here, I think, too. But let's get into it. Right now, I'm just saying, like, double consort, that sucks. Yeah, we have 2 consorts, and doubles tend to be really bad for Mafia. Whenever you have 2 of the same role for your Mafias, it tends to just be a bad game from the very beginning. Helpless is dead, and it's like, alright, well, you know, this isn't a great start. 2 consorts is not what I'm looking for. Helpless is dead, at least. I still have to pick a fake claim to utilize, because I know I'll have to use it at some point. Well, let's see who it is that this last person is. Helpless died last night, and their role is, I know you can't see the death note or anything because I have my will up there. Their role was jailer. Well, alright then. That looks pretty good then. That's a really good start for us. Well, Brick says crappy start, but for me it's a very good start. There also seems to be a transporter, which means that I can't claim transporter now. But anyway, in addition to a witch claim, which is kind of good for us as Mafia. Our Godfather was jailed last night though, so that's a little bit of a bummer. Let's keep going though. I have a question for you guys. I have a poll, and the poll is going to be, what is the worst Mafia double? And by that, I mean double consorts, double blackmailer, double janitor, etc. It's going to pop up in the top right-hand corner of this video right about now. You should be able to get it on both mobile as well as on desktop. And then after you go ahead and vote in that poll, go ahead and come back and give this video a nice like button click. Just you know, just for me. Just do it for me. Anyway, so Emil says, I was witched, look out on me. I say, are you important enough for them to watch you again? Because at this point I've decided that I'm going to be claiming that I am the doctor. I'm going to be claiming doctor. I know it's a very weird claim for a consort to make, but I can't claim escort because our other town drunk consort probably wants to claim that. And I feel comfortable enough to claim doctor. It's just going to be really bad if I get found by an investigator. But I do ask, you know, Panda Fruit asked me for the role, and I said, don't reveal the role. We don't need to know, Panda. I just want to know if they're important enough. I'm working on the assumption that, alright, I'll pretend to watch them tonight then, right? I'll just pretend to watch this perhaps important role, and there you go. It'll seem reasonable later on when I go ahead and say that this is why I was watching that person. Anyway, so now I'm saying that my plan is to claim Doc, and I'm saying that I suggest we stay home a little bit until we find important roles, because it just doesn't seem like it's going to be a good call otherwise. Boneless Pizza is going to claim Lookout. That's fine. That doesn't interrupt mine really at all. We're claiming in different sections of the random town pool. And we're trying not to get 2 escort claims. Now, Town Drunk is perfectly willing. You know, he can then claim escort as far as I'm concerned. Now, Oatmeal's dead. So, of course, I couldn't have been the doctor on Oatmeal last night. Could I have been? Because Oatmeal is dead. Now, maybe they were transported, but I don't know that. Yeah, I do. They were killed by Mafia. At this point, I'm like, wait a second. Did we choose to kill Mafia? I don't even remember anymore. Like, what's going on in this game? It's already been kind of a rough start for us in terms of just our role layout. But it's right. Jailer's down, and now Oatmeal, the Lookout is down. And Lookout down is totally fine with me. Definitely okay with that. However, guess what? Jailer is no longer down. Jailer has now been resurrected. Oh, great. So, Transporter and Retributionist, you guys can do the math. That's already town support and 1 random town confirmed. Absolutely confirmed. Neither one of them is dead. We didn't confirm by killing them. They're confirmed and alive. That's absolutely terrifying for us. 12 confirmed to be Mafia is honest man. And, you know, okay then, who is the person they're referring to, says proof. And honest man says, I'm an honest man. So, I don't know. I don't know where they're finding this from. They're not posting a will or anything. Maybe they're just randomly guessing. I don't even know. We don't know who Honest Man is. We don't know the role of Honest Man at this point. But I go ahead trying to sound towny. I say, well, I guess, you know, jail 12 then, I guess, you know. Go for that. Honest Man won't say why. But, so I say, man, are you X? Because I'm trying to make man look as bad as possible. Now, Honest Man says, I'm sheriff. All right. And then your logs, your will, your results, something. Hello? But he didn't actually post anything. And then he does, okay then claims sheriff. And then all of a sudden everybody starts voting against okay then. Now, he got pretty close. He got to 5 votes. So I'm a little bit worried about that. I was going to whisper the jailer and try to pocket them. But that moment has already kind of passed us. Okay then hauled up to jail. And then I ask, should I block? I'm the consort. There's 2 consorts. So should we block this in case he is actually going to execute? We don't know at this point if he's going to execute or not, right? He could execute our guy right now, and the point of consort is basically to go ahead and try to stop that from happening, right? Now, Boneless Pizza says, no, there might be a BG. Well, there's no problem with BG. Blocking is not going to set off the BG. And Boneless Pizza decides to attack Brick tonight. All right, so that makes sense. You're attacking Brick tonight. I'm going to be fake healing helpless, but real role blocking helpless, just in case they actually do try to execute. Okay, then at least we're gonna build another day from it instead of executing him at night. We're just trying to kind of keep it as long of a game as possible. Although it's definitely not looking good. We have 1 town dead. We're like day 2 in now, and the jailer has been revived and is confirmed jailer. And thank goodness Panda Fruit's down. Panda Fruit got a kill while defending though, and Boneless Pizza got attacked. Now, Panda Fruit, the bodyguard, was on Helpless. Well, we didn't attack Helpless. We attacked Brick. So how did we end up attacking Helpless? Well, I think that this is actually the most interesting and weird set of events I've ever seen. Not the most, but it's pretty interesting. All right, so follow this logic if we can. Mafioso was jailed, so Godfather attacked, right? Because Godfather was the one who was going to be attacking, which controlled Godfather. Godfather attacked the jailer, whom had a bodyguard on them. Which literally in this case, I believe, got our Godfather killed. That's my guess from what I can tell right here. Of course, we want to work with them anyway, but who cares if Mafioso's jail says okay then, who again was claiming sheriff, right? And this is not looking good for them. Jailer confirmed. Well, there's a push going on okay then. And these are one of those things do I vote or do I not vote? I decided to vote because I thought this push was going to go right up immediately. Turns out it took a long time to go up. And I kind of felt like I couldn't go back then and unvote. I thought about it. You see my mouse over there. I'm like, man, I really should unvote this because it was way slower than I thought it was. There's a chance that he doesn't go up. And then the jailer actually goes ahead and pushes up the rest of the way. Now I feel kind of stupid because I'm like, geez, if I didn't vote that up, would he have gotten away with another night? And if he had gotten away with another night, how would that have affected the rest of this game, right? So OK says I'm sheriff. Here's my will. There's multiple TIs. Blah blah blah. You know what? It's totally possible, honestly, theoretically, that this guy is not Mafioso. We happen to know that he is, but we don't really know for sure in terms of the town doesn't know for sure. Hope says we know it's a witch game. Oatmeal was witched. Oh, and your GF just left. Means we're 100% right. Well, thanks, Boneless. Thanks for doing that for us. Just to kind of confirm that our guy is Mafia. Well, what are you going to do? So, this game's over, right, guys? This game's over. We've lost a Godfather. We've lost Mafioso. There's 2 consorts. Now there's a consort Mafioso. Jeez. This game is done. Might as well turn it off, guys. Nothing else is going to happen in this video. Don't you dare turn it off. We're not even getting started yet. At this point in the game, I'm like, well, all right, this is my 4th ranked video I tried to play, and it's the 4th time in a row now that I'm going to have a bad game that I can't actually post on the channel. This is a bummer. Help says, is this an Arso game, right? Yeah, it is. It's an Arso game. So, I'm trying to think, what is it that I should be doing right now? At this point, I really don't think that I can be killing the jailer. I don't want to. The jailer doesn't seem particularly competent, first of all. So I'm not too worried about it, right? But we'll see. I said, well, which effed us? Effed. Not the bad word. Just the shortcut for it. Because that's exactly what it is. It seems like happens. I think I'm hoping at this point that Arso has a big ignite tonight that kills a whole bunch of town and helps us even out the odds a little bit. We can keep the witch maybe. Nope, I was promoted to mafioso. My mafioso is dead. I'm not kidding you guys. This is the hand that I rolled. This is the luck that I had. And I've had this luck all night while I was recording. But Help brutally murdered last night. Killed by a jailer. Oh, I like that though. Hopefully this isn't witch. And jailer has no executes. That'll help out a little bit. And then also lit by an arsonist. Alright, cool. Well enough. It's the transporter. Transporter down. Transporter might actually have helped us more than it hurt us at this point, honestly. Just by kind of confusing some results. And also perhaps by having maybe Vigi shoot somebody that they didn't want to shoot. Something like that. But at least jailer does not have executes now. It's going to help us out. Town drunk, of course, is done. We've had Godfather died, a bodyguard. Immediately the next day, our mafioso Godfather died to a lynch. And now the next day, Town drunk died to arsonist. Like, this game is over for Mafia. You have to think that in your head. But the following things you're about to see are why you never, ever, ever should give up until the fat lady sings. You know, I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with the fat lady singing, though. She's got a beautiful voice. Guys, don't blame me. I was witched, says Helpless. What? Are you kidding me? Jailer was witched into executing the transporter? First of all, this witch is not particularly intelligent. That's the first thing I'm going to say. I'm not trying to be overly rude here, but seriously, you're making some bad plays here. You're throwing people around with no reason, really, and no rhyme. You actually tried to control the jailer, and you just so happened to execute and make him execute the transporter. So, I mean, people go, oh, well, you know, the witch knew. The witch knew that he was jailer. The witch didn't know that he had help actually in jail. I was like, wow, I cannot believe that actually happened. Now, L says 7 has been silent. James Russell. I have no problem pushing a little bit on James Russell here. No problem at all. So, let's go ahead and see how this goes. The push on James Russell, I'm like, we'll give it some time because I just want to make sure that James Russell is not going to be a witch first, because that's what I'm worried about, is killing my witch without reason, or killing the arsonist. I don't even want the arsonist dead right now. Now he claims Vig, and I'm thinking to myself, is this a veteran play? Like, is this a vet claiming Vig to get the witch to visit him? Because it's a great play, to be honest. Just lynch me, to be honest, is what he says. It's like, all right, well, should have claimed vet. And I thought about saying, like, if there's an escort, I kind of wanted to see if we couldn't get him off the stand and keep him free to be used by the witch tonight. But L says, if Vig is jailed, can they shoot? And right now people are, L is saying, other people are saying, he's going to be innoed off of this. It's very obvious, so I'm not going to vote guilty here. And Helpless, could you jail Vig, is what I say, to stop them from being controlled. And so my plan here, my hope here, is that we basically just kind of put this off a little bit longer. We just put it off a little bit longer and see how this goes. I'm hoping in the meantime we can get some actual death done here on important people. Of course, Honest Man has got to be really high up on my list right now, because he is one of the only people, I believe, left in this town that can directly counter me, simply by claiming, I'm the sheriff, Elevator is Mafia, as per my results, I got okay then. Or, when he was mafioso. He doesn't need to say much. Honest Man does not have to say much in order to get me killed. So, of course, he's my kill tonight. I'm hoping right now that there's not another TP out there. I'm hoping that it's only me as the claiming TP. I'm hoping maybe there's a weak sheriff claim out there somewhere, or a weak lookout or spy claim or something like that that's just ugly, that I'll have a nice, easy time pushing against if I have to. Alright, so Honest Man is dead. That's good. That's what I wanted. I wanted to make sure he was down before he got to looking at me, because it would have been over for me had that been the case. I'm just making sure that my will looks good, right? And just to kind of keep things as accurate as possible. I'm looking to see who pushed on who, to see if I can't find out some future claims and stuff, some future kills that I might have to be aware of. So they ask for the roll now, right? And I really don't want to push on anybody. I really don't want to push on anybody right now, because my best bet is for arsonists to doubt, hopefully people who are not town, and then for now, Helpless asks me for a roll, Elevator roll, and I mean, I don't want to claim it if I don't have to. Right now the pressure is kind of on number 4. Now number 4 says they're invest. Oh, why is it the people only ever claim the most obvious claims? There's a known witch in this game, and this guy's been silent the entire game and decides to claim invest. Seriously, you should have claimed doctor. You should have claimed bodyguard. I don't even care what you claimed. Any claim was better than invest. Of course you're the witch right now. Of course you're the witch. So I'm trying to keep myself so busy talking so that I can kind of avoid him getting lynched. But it doesn't work. He gets pushed up pretty quickly, and I did not vote on it. That definitely doesn't look great for me. Although it's important to keep, track of who else did or didn't vote on. Did or didn't vote on it. So what I was trying to say is that we jail the witch instead, a Truger, and see if there's a witch tomorrow, and let the Vigi shoot somebody that we decide should be shot. Thinking I can probably defend myself with the doctor claim fairly enough so that I don't think I'd get killed by the Vigi. And then I'm hoping the Vigi would shoot a townie and then kind of help us eliminate another two town very easily. So right now, in this guy's will, they have number 10 as Vigi, Vet, or Mafioso. And so I'm really trying right now to see if I can't get the Vigi to shoot 10 or the jailer to jail 10. Basically, anybody but me. Please don't jail me. I need to keep killing. I need to keep eliminating evil people right now. That's what I need to do, right? All right. So you're immune then? I don't know what people are talking about right now. 7 can't kill. 7 clan Vigi. They can kill. You're immune then, Arso boy? I don't know what in the world you're talking about, L. I have no idea. That was the witch, and I've been hauled off to jail. I'm your doc. And now you may have effed yourself. Because, I'm just trying to be I'm trying to be convincing. So, of course, I have to put jailed. I'm going to put jailed and attacked in my will because I have to. I'm going to have to claim doc tomorrow. It looks like it's probably over for me. I don't think I'll be living much longer after a doc claim. It's not likely that I will be. So, jailed. I'm probably going to be lynched because I can't kill tonight because I'm mafioso. Jailed and attacked is my claim. But, he can't execute me, and I think he trusts me anyway, truthfully. L is very talkative. And he said, I hope Vigi ends the game here. There's no way Vigi could end the game here. Now, I hope that Vigi shot somebody too. But Vigi didn't shoot somebody. You're dead, thankfully, to the arsonist. But now this means that my will is going to have my claim right there, and I'm going to be pushed on because there was no mafioso, there's no mafia kill while I was in jail. Wrong. He only has night 1 in there. Alright, so this is my only stroke of luck for this entire game, guys. The rest of the game, I think you would agree, has been fairly unlikely. Who was jailed last night, I ask? Who was jailed last night? This is one of the things I wanted to point out to you. Be ready to flip-flop. Be ready to flip-flop because it's important. Brick says 10 was likely jailed. And no one was doused. So I'm thinking right now to myself, heck yeah. We can go ahead and get ourselves a lot closer to the end game right here. I don't actually want to kill arsonists today. I want us to quote-unquote hunt Mafia, and I'm hoping that we end up on James Russell again or on L, who is not somebody we've pushed on yet. But I'm hoping that either one of those guys gets killed. I kill somebody else tonight. We lynch arsonists tomorrow, and it's the win for Mafia. That's my hope. That's my hope right now, my deepest hope. So we go ahead and push on Renegade, who Witch had in as Vigvet Mafioso. Now I should have known. I thought that in this case we were probably killing Town. I was thinking maybe James Russell is evil, maybe L is evil. I'm not sure who really, but one of them is evil. Now Renegade says I was in jail though last night. Dang it, this is the arsonist. Oh my gosh, this is the arsonist. Oh, you silly Arso boy. That's the point. We were trying to find who was jailed last night. My goodness gracious. Now, Brick says, Vigi, shoot 13 tonight. And I get ready to post my will, but it's actually a will from another game. So I have to go in there quickly, go ahead, grab my will, and make sure that the Vigi doesn't shoot me, because I will die if I'm shot tonight. I will indeed die if I get shot, right? So at this point, I'm like, all right, what are my chances of winning this? This is arsonist down. I have to kill somebody tonight. There's a couple things that could happen here. So I'm hoping right now. Brick, what are you? Says L. Okay, I like that. I post my will. It should look good. Brick also claims Doc. I say, don't you dare shoot me because I have, the dock claim, right? Attacked and guarded, Brick says. Now, his will is good. My will is just about even because seriously, they're the same at this point. I'm hoping in my deepest hope right now, my please, Town of Salem gods, guys, I'm hoping that James Russell of Vigi shoots Brick, killing him, and giving me a free win against L after a pretty significant mafia carry. That's what I'm hoping for. Guys, pause the video. Do you think I get it? Let me know in the comment section down below, and then hit play. I'll wait. Did you do it? What did you think? Well, no. That's not how this happens. That's not how this happens at all. James Russell is dead. Vigilante is dead. Well, maybe I should let the Vigi live. Because at least Vigi claim, that's a mafioso claim. However, of course, there's no TK that's already accounted for. So, that would have been a hard thing for me to kind of try to counter. So I know that I have to go against Brick at this point. I know that it's me versus Brick. L is not pushable. Because Brick and I are claiming the same random town spot. So, Brick says, oh, it was Arso that was hanged. And I go ahead and I push up my roll again. Brooke is last mafia. I have no self-heal. We have to lynch today. Brick says, get elevator. It's literally a 50-50 right now as far as L's concerned. It's about who he trusts, and it's about how we defend ourselves. So, I came out with my will earlier today. I came out with my will earlier yesterday. I've been vocal way earlier than him or her. Brick is way over for you. I'm trying to be very confident that it's Brick and hopefully have that confidence move over to L. Brick posts his roll again. And it does seem a little bit like just in case James Russell messes up, if he shoots me, 13 is confirmed Arso. What are you even talking about? If you really read his will, it's not really that great, truthfully. Why in the world would I be talkative as a doc? You gotta trust me, bro. Well, we've both voted on each other. And L votes on me. It's not over yet. If I can have L inno, Brick's not going to inno. We're claiming the same space. There's not room for both of us. I can't flip to L now. There's no way I'm going to get away with it. L's going to go ahead and guilty me, and so probably would Brick. So there's only one thing I have to do, and that's push on Brick as hard as I can. I am fighting right now. This is the wrong guy. I've been helping Town the whole time. I got the Witch lynched. I got the Arso lynched. I pushed on Town drunk. Brick is last mafia. And Brick's like, you haven't been helping Arso lynched. Now, actually, I did push on the Witch. I said, how much you want to bet this is Witch? And as for Town drunk, I pretended to push on them. I really hadn't pushed on them, truthfully, though. There's no room for two docs. Seriously, L. I'm trying to get the I don't get it. He abstains. He doesn't even guilty it. He's not even sure. GG, Moff, I say, only because I want to mess with his head. Because at this point, I'm salty. I'm like, I just want him to think that Mafia won right now. So that L just, hates himself. I don't know, he says. Meanwhile, in Dead Chat, they think that I'm Doctor. Please be a secret vet, says Help. How am I meant to know? And then you see Mafioso. And, oh. GG. Well played. Well played, Town. Everybody's a little bit confused. Whoo! Good games, Town, guys. I fought so hard for that one. I made some decent plays, but I didn't get it. I hope you all enjoyed, and if you did, go ahead and leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you for the next one. Peace out.